Hi and welcome to another episode. Well, this one's going to be very controversial, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. As you all know, I speak my mind. Now, I love my country with all my heart. My parents migrated in the early 60s for a better life for their children. They had the choice of America, the United Kingdom, or Australia, and Australia won their hearts. I'm a first generation born Australian, and my country means the world to me. I love everything about it. Every little single thing. From the vast land to the people, to the indigenous people, the culture, everything. Now imagine if I came to your country, whether it be the United Kingdom, and you all know how much the United Kingdom means to me. I love that country also. But imagine if I came to the United Kingdom or the United States and I did something wrong and I got deported. Then I went on a stage and I said, fuck the United Kingdom. Fuck the Brits. Fuck the Americans. How would you feel? You would not feel very good. You know, I was so super proud of the rallies that were held in the UK. I watched 6 hours of Dan Wooten's coverage of it. I was proud of the ones in Australia, even though they told us that there was going to be violence. So much so, my daughter didn't attend a birthday celebration in the city in fear that that could have happened. But you know, nothing did happen because everything was peaceful. All the rallies were peaceful. And I could be no more prouder than the UK than watching that rally. I was so proud of them. Super proud. Thousands were turned away by police. They were stopped. Trains was on strike because it was quite clear it was crowd control. There were millions of people that attended. And I was super proud until one person that I follow said something that really fucking pissed me off. Now, Kate Hopkins, I'm going to tag you in this. You want to have a little chat about this little statement? You hit me up because I'd love to have a little debate about your fuck Australians comment. Let's have a little listen to what Katie had to say.
Katie Hopkins took to the stage at the Unite the Kingdom March and the crowd erupted. For 5 straight minutes, she delivered hard hits.
How your capital city should look on a daily basis. This.
Started good.
There is only one man that could have made this happen today, and that man is Tommy Robinson.
Yes, and Tommy Robinson has some very good points.
You know, you've been called many things. You've been pushed to the back of the line. You've been given labels. You've been smeared by the mainstream media, by the
Whoever listens to mainstream media, we know they're full of shit.
BBC, by all the people who put you down. But you are none of those things because you are great people indeed. And they have tried to silence us. They took my friend Tommy and they put him in prison.
Correct.
They took my friend Charlie and they shot him.
Correct.
They tried to take my children and they deported my ass from Australia. And I say fuck the Australians for that.
Now, do we know why Katie Hopkins was deported from Australia? I mean, do you know the story behind that? She says fuck the Australians for that. She means the Australians, the Australian population. Could she have not have said fuck the Australian government for that? But, you know, come on, let's talk about why she got deported from Australia. In July 2021, Hopkins was deported from Australia after her visa was cancelled for breaching quarantine rules. Now, none of us wanted to play by the rules, but hey, they were set out there for a reason. And remember, she's a guest in our country. She posted a video on Instagram from her hotel room making jokes about frontline staff. Yes, our frontline staff, our doctors, our nurses, our ambulance workers that were battling COVID-19, seeing people die. People were not allowed to enter the country when their relatives were dying, etc. No one was allowed to go into the hospitals while their relatives and friends were dying. But yet this numbnut here, old Hopkins here, thinks she's allowed to make fun of our frontline staff who are risking their lives every single day. This made the public very angry. She received an $1,000 fine for not wearing a face mask and was subsequently dumped by Channel 7 from the show Big Brother VIP. So, Hopkins, are we a little bit pissed because you didn't get your Big Brother money, was it? Because you thought, you're going to be this cheeky person that goes into someone else's country and does not abide by the rules? She was escorted to the airport and sent back to the UK. Well, pickle me fucking grandmother. I mean, if you go into another fucking country and you don't play by their rules, you get your fucking ass deported, yeah? So let's listen a little bit more on what she had to say on her big old fucking speech.
But it doesn't matter. They can put us in prison. They can shoot us. They can lock us up, but they will not stop us now. Because we are not here because we hate. We are not here because we want bad things for other people. We are here because we grew up knowing freedoms, and we will get those freedoms back for our kids and our grandchildren. Yes, we will.
Oh, she likes to talk the talk, yeah?
And I will say three things. I speak for no one but myself. And I remain the biggest bitch in Britain.
And I remain the biggest bitch in Australia.
But let me say, I don't care what religion you are.
Nope, I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what God you worship. That's fine by me. It's your choice.
Don't try and take your religion and shove it down the faces of my children or my people.
Well, educate your fucking kids better.
I don't care what biological sex you may think you might be. You can identify as a light. If you want to, I will take a light bulb and I will shove it up your ass if it makes you happy. I don't care. But do not ask me to believe the same shit that you believe. There are only two biological sexes, and that's all there will ever be. And when it comes to race and colour, we all got along very well for a good 20, 30 years till they started to divide us. We don't care what...
Can anyone actually divide you if you don't want to be divided? Like, really? Isn't it up to the people to get along? If you listen to the government or whatever leader that you're listening to be divided, that's your fucking problem. That's on you. That's not on any leader or any government. That's your choice to get along with people. I don't give two fucks if my neighbour goes to this political party or that political party, or they are this religion or that religion. That does not matter to me because I'm not going to speak about it, and they are still my neighbour. So who's really at fault here? Is it the governments? Now, I'm not going to get into that bullshit because I'm not into politics. But you as a human being, if you don't respect thy neighbour, that's on you. If you don't respect thy neighbour because they want to eat meat and you don't want to eat meat, that's on you. If you don't respect thy neighbour, if they are Catholic and you are Muslim, or you are Jewish, or you are Buddhism, or you don't give no fucks about no God, that's on you. It's a human choice to make those choices to be a good person or a bad person. No one told you to listen to no government or no political party. That's on you.
You are. We don't care where you come from, but if you want to come to this fine country, you
Yeah, Kate, if you want to come to this fine country,
better come here. You better work hard. You better fit in. You better love our flag, because if you don't want to fit in, then you can fuck off.
that's right, Kate. If you want to come here and you don't want to fit in and you don't want to respect our flag, you can fuck right off. Just like your fucking ass got deported, yeah? Because you did not respect our fucking rules. What makes you think that you can stand up there and say, fuck off out of your country, but Australia can't deport your fucking ass because you did not respect our country, our rules, and our fucking land? Please explain, because I'm slightly fucking confused.
My darlings, remember this feeling. Remember.
Oh, I remember this feeling, all right, because I followed you and I respected you. But you know what? I don't respect you no more. Because how dare you say fuck Australians? How dare you? We are part of the Commonwealth country and you have just literally shown your ass of who you actually fucking are. Take your own words and shove them right up your fucking ass. Because if you want to come to Australia, you respect our fucking land, you respect our fucking flag, or fuck off.
This day, remember what Tommy Robinson has achieved against all the odds, because each one of you showed up, and I bloody love you all for it. You are.
And that's where I'll stop her there, because you know what? Good on you. The whole of the UK, you've done a wonderful job on that march. You really voiced your opinions. From all the reports, it was a peaceful march, protest, whatever you want to call it, regardless of what some news networks want to report that there was violence. It's a whole lot of bullshit anyway. But I know this is a controversial video. I understand that. But please know from the bottom of my heart that this is because I love my country. You love your country and I love my country. If I come to your country, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to abide by your laws. I am going to worship your flag. I am going to soak your culture in like I have many years when I have travelled. But I would not turn around, do something wrong that's going to get my ass deported and then say, fuck you. I'm sorry, but that was absolutely out of line. And I believe that I'm not the only Aussie that's pissed about this. You know, I may even ring up a radio station or two tomorrow because Katie needs to know that Australians are not fond of people saying, fuck Australians. This is our country, our flag, and we love it. I look forward to your comments. I know some of you are going to fucking hate it, but you know, them's are the breaks. Not everything is sunshine and roses in life, and you know, she really fucked that up for me. She really fucked up such a really good rally and how proud I was. And I am proud of the UK. She really put a bad taste in my mouth when she said fuck Australians. Like I said, she could have said fuck the Australian government. Fuck whoever deported me. But yet she goes on stage and says if you come into her country, you got to work, you got to respect the flag, and if you don't like it, you can fuck off. Well, pot calling the kettle black, yeah? Kate Hopkins, Want to hit me up? Want to have a debate about it? Want to apologise to me? Inbox me on Instagram. It's the Meghan Markle's Debacles. Catch us all later. Bye.